Right. Welcome to Tribal Council number 16, the final five tribal. Super fun, super fun, super fun. I'm gonna go to Kim. Kim, you have immunity, which is super exciting. Big full circle moment for you. So with immunity going into the final four, where does that place you tonight?
I think it's just at this point, just considering what I want to do going forward. Obviously, in the final four, it's important to set yourself up for the correct way to make it to the end. So I think that's kind of what I'm considering tonight, and you know, that's it.
Um, Lake. Tonight is the last night for immunity idols. Do you think there's a chance that one comes out tonight?
Duh. I don't know. I'm playing my 8 idols I have. So it could always happen. I mean, you have a lollipop, you get told it's the last day you're gonna eat that lollipop, you're gonna eat that lollipop. So it could happen. I'm not ruling it out.
Oh my God. Um, Alex, is there is there any like I'm gonna restart that sentence because it did not work the way I wanted it to. Coming in to a potential Final Four scenario, obviously the thought comes into everyone's brain, which is a potential fire making scenario. Are you weighing your decision tonight to set you up for a Final Four vote in which that could potentially either be avoided or you could maneuver through it?
I think that's a factor that can run through my head. Ultimately, I'm voting based off of loyalty this round. Like that's where I'm going. And if that's what gets me, through four and past that potential fire making scenario, then cool. That only further helps. I wouldn't know what a four looks like, considering last time I got knocked out at five, and I really hope that these lovely little folks are not doing it again. Um, but we'll see.
Hey, well, you didn't get like voted out like at Final 16 this
This is
time.
a better fifth place.
So,
This is a better fifth place with a much better cast. But we're not. Don't make me talk about this. They're all listening still. Love y'all. Mwah.
I mean, I didn't make you talk about anything. I just talked. Um, Jay, can is loyal does loyalty exist right now? Or is it quite literally the agendas of five separate people and just hoping to God their agenda lines up with your agenda?
Um, yeah, I think loyalty exists right now, but the loyalty stems from the idea that there is a shared agenda. I don't think anyone out of the five of us has forgotten that this is a game won by an individual and not a group of people. And so, yeah, sure, everything has its limits, but um, to the extent that you can, the loyalty informs your vote, it's because you think that loyalty is setting you up. I don't think anyone is blindly following loyalty at this point.
And finishing with Derek tonight in Vegas. It's like a CSI Las Vegas. With this game coming down to the fact that, there's gonna be a final two, so that ultimately an immunity challenge is going to be that determining factor. Are you weighing in anybody's like potential competition ability from the different types of challenges we've had up to this point that potentially there may be somebody might be more apt at winning one than somebody else?
I think there's a lot of things to weigh at this point in time of the game. We are all trying to position ourselves so that we make it as far as humanly possible and hopefully have some potential routes of people that might want to take us. So I love to say in these tribal councils that it really depends on the player, but it really depends on the player and how much they value winning immunity at that point, having a strong connection that might take them. There's so many different factors, and I am trying to weigh them all. I have weighed them all. And I feel like I'm most confident in the decision that I'm making tonight. Doesn't mean that it's going to work out. I could get to 4, I could get to 3, I could get cut, but you have to kind of make these gut check decisions. And I know that I've said this to a couple people before in this game. You really only know what other people allow you to know. I've famously said that in another game a time or two. So to say that I have all the information at my disposal isn't necessarily the case, but I have to use what I do have and make the best educated, best guesstimation as to what might work out best for me. And that's on period.
That is on period. All right. Well, as tonight is the last night to play idols, tonight is also the last night if you want to use your oracle. This is the time to do it. So if you would like to, this and you still have it, this is the night because it really doesn't make sense after that point. So anybody have anything else they want to add before we go? Okay, cool. It is 10:11. You have until 10:14 to lock in your votes and go from there.
Now, as always, is the time for shout outs. Say hi to your prod chat guests, give the VL some love. That's it tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to see Alex's reaction. Yeah, say some shout outs. Fill this uncomfortable silence.
I will shout out my prod guests: Billy Vance, Keaton, Julia, Fred. Great people. Never showed up except Billy. Um, I'd like to shout out the most beautiful Lexi Curry. I'd like to shout out Old Spice body wash. I would also like to shout out um, Colgate, because their only goal is to make sure you have a healthy hygiene, and we love that in the 2025. I'd also like to shout out doors. I'd like to shout out windows. I'd like to shout out music, and I'd also like to shout out lollipops.
You forgot Buzzballs, Lake, and I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, you're so fucking
I'll
stupid.
shout out. I'll shout out Buzzballs.
Thank you. Somebody has my back. Lake just happened to forget the one thing that's like the most important thing, which is Buzzballs.
I drank so much alcohol yesterday. I'm scared of it. I can't
Oh,
put it in my sentence.
But did you have a buzz ball?
No, shout out Buzzball.
Sounds like a fake fan.
I actually found a Buzzball yesterday. It was cheesecake flavored, and I burned it. I fucking burned it. I threw it away. Yeah.
anybody else want to shout out anything? Jay? Alex? Y'all have been quiet.
I'll shout out Kim.
With my wet hair?
Yeah. I'll shout out my prod guests. I'll shout out my kids today. They did an excellent job at their performance. And shout out to all of prod. It's been a fun time.
I shout out everyone's shout outs.
Whoa.
That might be the best shout out ever.
I also shout out every other interior decor that Lake didn't hit, just so none of the other things feel left out.
I meant to leave out cabinets. Fuck that bitch.
Okay. I have the votes. If anybody has an idol or an advantage, this is the last time that you may play it.
Actually, John, I do have something I want to play tonight. I found the idol and I'm going to be playing it tonight on Jay since he played the amulet on me last round.
All right, I can confirm that this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Jay tonight will not count. Sponsored by Volkswagen, apparently. Anything else?
Hi, John Buckley. I just wanted to say hi.
I wish I could play the 1/5 idol that I tried to get, but I was not successful. I really wish I was, but that is a-okay.
All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Jay does not count. Derek. One vote, Derek. Alex. One vote, Derek. One vote, Alex. Derek. Two votes, Derek. One vote, Alex. One vote left. Sixteenth person voted out and the eighth member of our jury. Derek. That's three. That is enough.
I want to say congratulations. Y'all are amazing fucking players. Y'all have all impressed me every step of the way. Everybody on jury's also been amazing too. I have nothing but kind words for all of you. I have so much love and respect for all of you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to play this game to the full capacity that I know is in my core of core. I would not have been able to have done it without any of the people here. I'm really rooting genuinely for all of you. It's gonna be difficult to cast my vote. I really wanted that last juror place so I could split it between both the people. I in all honesty, I have to thank you all. Like, as much as I want to win, I wanted to win. Please don't take it that I didn't, but I can now step away. I can enjoy my vacation. You're all beautiful people inside and out. You're all amazing game players. Please don't feel any type of I'm impressed. I'm proud. I would have rather been blindsided than fucking told, because that's how I like it. Thank you to production. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. You're all amazing.
Thank you, Derek. We love you.
Love y'all.
Love you,
Have
Derek.
fun.
Love you,
I'm so
Derek.
sorry you were
You
unbeatable
have-
in the end. I love you,
You have fun in Vegas.
King.
Yeah, now I'm gonna win some money, bitches. Okay,
Do it.
bye.
Love you, Derek.
Love you, Derek.
Love you, Derek.
Love you, Derek.
Well, congratulations on making it to the final four. I can officially say everybody here has done better than they have the last time. Derek did much better. He did the last time too, much farther, but now Alex has made it past his placement. So congrats to the four of you. Tomorrow will be your final four immunity challenge, and then on Tuesday, the final four tribal council, and then Wednesday, the final three final immunity challenge and final elimination to decide the juror who will be casting two jury votes at the end. So it's a lot happening. Lake just keeps leaving, but whatever. Okay. All right.